Imagine the exciting and blood-curdling adventure of Jurassic Park and the epic journey of The Hobbit combined, their master storytelling thrown together in a mix of gushing flavors. The final product? Well, what would it be? A story of genetically engineered dinosaurs and a tale of dwarves, hobbits, and dragons thrown together into one. Hard to imagine, isn't it? But if we compare the two, the similarities will begin to emerge from the seamless crack of oblivion that they are. Jurassic Park is a science fiction thriller with twists and turns throughout the plot. It begins in the action, showcasing the main feature of the book before the story even starts: the dinosaurs. As we move on through the story, the tension begins to build. When we get to the park itself, hints of the park's incapability of complete security begin to show through the author's clever position of words. Finally, the animals break loose, causing chaos throughout the whole island, and the book erupts into sections of adventure, intellect, and action. The Hobbit, on the other hand, is an adventure about a 4-foot-tall halfling who proceeds to journey along with 13 dwarves and a wizard. It starts in the small Hobbit county of the Shire, a peaceful place, when the wizard comes along with a party of dwarves. He knocks the Hobbit off his feet and sends him straight into the untamed wild. The epic tale begins with giant trolls, vicious orcs, and ferocious wargs after the Hobbit's tale. After various troubles and exciting lore, the characters find themselves at Erebor, where they must tend with Smaug the dragon. He is then killed by a man from Dale, and they all go back to their home in a happy ending. First, we must look at the characters. Bilbo Baggins and Alan Grant are two very different characters, at first. Bilbo hates adventure, yet as his experience in the story continue, he begins to like it. Grant, on the other hand, finds that adventure excites him, and he loves the adventure at first. But as the book carries on, he begins to find himself in the same position as Bilbo Baggins was at the beginning of The Hobbit. But while they may seem like opposites, they are quite the same. Both characters change dramatically over their time in the books. That is their similarity. In the setting, Jurassic Park takes place in a jungle in the island of Isla Nublar off the coast of Costa Rica. Complete with river and all, it is the perfect place to showcase the dinosaurs that roam it. In The Hobbit, however, the setting is in a lightly forest area with castles, small villages, and mountains, mocking the setting of England in the Middle Ages. While the settings are different in every aspect, what makes them similar is the way that they fit their story perfectly. The plot, as I mentioned before, is quite similar in structure. They journey through a series of events and tales before finally reaching their goal. After reaching their goal, the plot suddenly plummets before ending. The theme in stories is the most important. It is what you get out of the book, that feeling you get at the end of the last page. In The Hobbit, the theme is about the main character, Bilbo Baggins, changing throughout the story to become a hero. In Jurassic Park, the theme seems to be about the dangers of technology, and how things like cloning extinct animals will result in dangers that we cannot handle. Like with the setting, the similarity with this is how well they fit with the plot of the books. These books, like many others, are milestones in the world of fiction. Without them, stories would never be the same as they are today.